Alright, it's time. It's time to level up to level 80 as fast as you've ever seen before. Fifth, second, first. Forats is first, Josh Sellers is second. Scatterbug is fifth. Scatterbug doesn't know how to count, guys. Alright, here we go. I'm here too, just the craft. Yeah, you guys really did come over. You guys really did come over. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Alright, here we go. Go, 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 go. I have a buff on myself that only lasts a certain period of time. Minxie invites me to a group. Wait, what? What is this group for? What is this group for? What's happening? Hello there. What is this for? Huh? I'm power grinding. What's going on? Oh, let's go. Oh, interesting. The Gildaman wants to do a tryout with me. All right, the trial. Oh, I don't have a tank spec. I have a blood grinding spec. I'm down to do that if you want. Or we can do it tomorrow. All right, interesting. Flying is broken. What is this game? Pick up some dice and play a real RPG. All right, here we go. Yep, going in. It's time to level. Time to take it to the next level. Oh, game sound. Food. Do I keep the resilience buff for myself? Oh, well, I just clicked it off. Never mind. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? We got battle elixir, expertise, spirit. We're going all in. We're going all in. Yeah, those be used. Okay, great. Here we go. Oh, I should turn this up now. Go, 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 go. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Trying to go fast. Trying to go fast and not die. So anytime my health is low, I'm going to probably be very, very distracted. You don't always have to roll dice, Dungeon Masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this experience per hour is going to be terrible because or it's way too high because I have rested experience. So that's lame. This is two. All right, we're good here. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, I just got the front too. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Where we at? Where we at? There we are. Guild Wars? You played Guild Wars? What? That's old school right there, baby. All right, we're good. Oh, Deadpool was here before everybody, so you just got trumped. I don't have enough cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. I could go faster, but I don't. I just ruined my numbers with that rested experience. No heals. No heals for you. Ah, diseases fell off. I'm rusty. I'm rusty. No, 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 no. What? Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, there goes my buff. Oh, there goes my buff. Okay. Okay. So, I guess I'll do the guild tryout thing. Okay. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. That is. Oh, Roswell Jones. I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. I'm glad I helped. For real, that's exactly why I made that. That is exactly why I made that video. Oh my god. I didn't put my potions on my bar. Oh my god. I put it on the wrong spot and I didn't have that either. Oh my god. I'm so bad. So bad. Oh god. I just lost that experience buff and all the time it takes to go get that buff. Oh damn. All right. All right. I have got to step. Oh, I just sold an epic pattern. All right, bring that back. Cool, put that here. Okay, I gotta step it the heck up now. Make up for it. Damn. Well, damn. Well, damn. Other than Schadenfreude of DC's buff being lost. Schadenfreude. What level is Violet Hold? What level is Violet Hold? Wrath of the Lich King. 75. Okay. Jeez. All right, so I got into this like really good guild, and I have like a resume enough to get me to, you know, tryouts or whatever. Let's go. So now I have to hit 75 within an hour. So I'm setting an hour timer right here, and let's see if I can get level 75 in 1 hour. Woo! Here we go. Gotta pop all the cooldowns, do all the things. That 10% experience buff sure would help. But oh well. Oh, Schadenfreude. Thanks for explaining that. Or thanks for acting like normal people would know that. I don't think I totally know what you're talking about now, and I love like psychological principle words. Ooh, I'm popping it, popping it. I don't have now. I do. Now I do. Now I do. Go. So the guild wants me to try out for them, but then I have. Oh, what? So I gotta make a blood dungeon tanking guide. God. Hmm. I did not pop anything correctly there. Damage. Go. Popping the damage and going popping the damage. Oh, that like instantly died. Let's go. We're moving. I can't believe I died again. I can't believe I died again. I always die with that buff. It kills me. Get it? Get it? It kills me. Hmm. I should probably get some stream music, huh? I'm big on listening to music though while I game. I wonder if I could body pull this. Oh, I did. That's a lot though. I really should not have done this. I really should not have done this. I really should not have done this. Hmm. There's really nothing I can do here. Nothing I can do here. Okay, good. We're good. Go, 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 go. All right. He's spinning over there. That's fine. Come around the corner, refresh, and we're good. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. Not if this guy hits me. Yeah. Nice try. Matthew Heyman, what's up, buddy? Hmm? All right. Reset this session because this whole thing's just been a cluster. Should I stream the guild tryout? Would y'all like to see that? I don't know. I don't know if I want to stream that because I want to be all focused and stuff. But I guess it would be good practice. Oh, there's the researcher. Yeah, dude, Dungeon Masterpiece, man. You got to make some good stuff, dude, for real. People notice. You wouldn't have grown so fast if you weren't. Oh no. No. What if I did the diseases before? Because how much damage do these diseases really do? I feel like a lot, actually. I feel like a whole lot, depending on what things count. Getting low here, getting low here. All right, we're good. All right. I am going to eat and check in on some things here. Hold up. If you could bring one thing, class, item, ability to WoW, from WoW to D&D, what would it be? Class, item, or ability? The legendary items from Legion. Those are super cool. Those were super cool.
But it's going on every.
Oh, God. Ow. Did y'all hear that? What is happening? I'm trying to. Wait. No, that's not it. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was weird. And we're back. Oh, they are immune. Oh, that's way easier. Ha! Legendary items or Legion are like level items that level up, like dynamic items or whatever from, um, like as vestiges of divergence, but like more. Like your entire class is based around them. Ah, yes, this is my Leroy Jenkins dungeon still. We are still doing this dungeon. Oh, they're immune. Damn. Okay. Oh, I totally see. Like you're never get another weapon for sure, but you just give them other things. And also one thing, Dungeon Masterpiece, another thing that how they handled it in Legion is what can drop are augments for your weapon, like gemstones you can inlay into your weapon for more power and properties, and you could easily do that in Dungeons and Dragons, and you would just oh my god, that everyone is buffed. No, no, no. I don't want anything to do with it. We'll do this. Yeah, exactly. Like you found a lightning sapphire to put into the hilt of your sword, and now the blade turns into lightning. Like, whoa, cool. But it also needs to be on top of a mountain and do like some sort of whatever type of stuff that you want to ascend it to the next level or whatever. Hmm. All right, so oh, you know what? Pop goes the weasel, baby. All right. Mulberry bush and an elephant gun. What? What on earth? All right. Oh no. Oh no. I just aggroed a power person. Oh no. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There we go. No. Yeah. No. Okay. Come on, stay alive, stay alive. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. All right. Nursery rhyme. I'm thinking of just using rules from Theros. Rules from Theros. I am not. I have not even gone into the Theros book. Too much at all. Yeah, Matthew says no. It's okay. I already died once before, so you know, no big deal. No big deal. But at this point, I am going to reset the distance. 3 failed death saves in a row. Too bad. It's just there's only one. If you die in WoW, you're dead. No one cares. Okay. Damn. Ding. Oh, 72. Okay. Your fault, Matt. Matthew, how's that your fault? It's not your fault. I guess now I will truly reset the... Boom. Damage. Damage is real. Damage is real. Damage is real. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. No heals for you. See if I can grab this guy now. Oh, I got it. Should just let the heal go off because you're dead, son. You're dead. Sorry for clearing my throat so much. It's been a rough day. The proverbial whipping boy. Oh, who's the whipping boy? Oh, you're to blame for all of my deaths. I'll take that. I appreciate that. Somebody from the chat just like being like, hey, it's my fault. My bad, coach. My bad. Like, God dang it, Matt. All right, so Matthew, if I die anymore throughout the rest of tonight, it is now officially your fault. Yep, there's nobody for you to heal, friend. Nobody. Nope. Nope. 700,000, baby. Let's go. We're moving and grooving. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I am in the wrong presence. There we go. Oh, damn it. Here we go. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, the damage is real. Yo, Caps boy. Caps boy comes in and in all caps says, "Yo, I just want to say hi, man." Caps boy, thank you for swinging by. I love that. It's like you're true to your name. You're a man of your word. Or boy of your caps. Wow. That was something else. I just pressed horn. It's fine. Is it keep? Dodging. They have now dodged 4 times in a row. There we go. My God. Alright. Okay. Question. Can you guys hear this? if I do this. Can you hear anything? Can y'all hear anything just then? Or was it? Oh no. Oh dear God, I am dead. Oh dear God, I am dead. Alright, so one steward down. Where's the other steward? Where's the other steward? I'm dead. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna be dead. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. God dang it, Matthew Heyman. Matthew, gosh. Come on. We were doing so good too before Matthew Heyman went and ruined it all. Screwed it up. You screwed it up, Matthew. Okay. It's going to be okay. I don't think that was far enough in. I really can't reset because I think I'm going to be infringing on the dungeon lockouts if I don't. Let me fix this.
Finally, while the footage shown here is from retail World of Warcraft, all of the strategies in this guide are written with rat plastic in mind. With all of that being said, let's get into the Violet Vault. Before I discuss any of the bosses, I think it's
Matthew, I could never cut you.
after you enter it, you need to speak to the cleric. This will cause her to walk you through inside of the Violet Vault, following a short bit of RP, and then after a few seconds, a portal will appear somewhere within the room. Whenever a portal spawns, it remains inactive for a few seconds, and then one of three trash waves will appear. This will either be a Portal Guardian, a Portal Keeper, or an elite blue dragonflight squad. When a Portal Guardian is spawned, the portal behind it will remain open and continue to spit out generic blue dragonflight ads. After spawning, these guys will beeline towards the exit and attempt to break down the door of the Violet Vault. However, it only takes one hit from a tank or DPS to force them into combat, at which point they don't really do a whole lot. The invaders have a frontal cleave, so tanks should try to face them away, but they also don't have much health and should fall over fairly quickly. As for the Portal Guardian, there are two different variants which you'll encounter, and until you see an ability go out, it's impossible to tell which one it is. The first variant will primarily just auto-attack the tank, but every so often he'll also whack a nearby player for moderate damage. This is unavoidable, so you'll just have to heal through it. The second variant doesn't have a random whack, but will instead apply a bleed to the tank that lasts forever, or until they're healed up to full health. Additionally, they'll periodically chuck out a 4-second silence onto a random player. Where the Portal Guardian is more melee focused, the Portal Keepers are primarily casters. There are technically two different variants to this mob as well, but functionally they're just identical. Both of them will cast either a Frost or an Arcane AoE volley, which can and should be interrupted. The Frost version will also cast Deep Freeze, instantly stunning a random player for 4 seconds. The Arcane version will instead cast Polymorph, but this can be interrupted, making it a bit easier to deal with. Overall, none of these abilities from either mob are really deadly or impactful, but I still believe it's important to know that they exist. Unlike the other two waves, Elite Blue Dragonflight squads will be composed of 3 randomly selected mobs, and once they activate, the portal behind them will close. During waves 13 to 17, these packs will contain an additional mob, bringing the total up to 4. Each squad will contain a random assortment of the following mobs. Azure Captains will apply Mortal Strike to the tank and periodically cast Whirlwind, dealing damage to nearby targets. Azure Sorcerers will cast an Arcane Explosion that deals moderate group-wide damage and lightly knocks everyone.
Okay. Big pull. God dang, diseases fell off. There we go. We're back. Whew, okay. Oh, you're cooking at a truck stop? Oh my god. Dude, I I had my wife made some mango chicken. Dude, Matthew, you freaking love this mango chicken. I'm just saying it was insane. But and I ate too much and you just made me hungry again. I didn't think that was possible. Wait, what is going on? There we go. That was crazy. Why? Why? There we go. There we go. Whew. Sandwich from a gas station.
everyone back. And periodically cast Whirlwind, dealing damage to nearby targets. As her sorcerers will cast an arcane explosion that deals moderate group-wide damage and lightly knocks everyone back. Their second ability, Arcane Scream, is much more dangerous, as it causes them to select a random player and channel damage into them over 4 seconds. A single cast of this won't be too bad, but if 2 of these mobs are in the same squad and you get really unlucky, they could select the same player and throw out a massive amount of burst damage in a really short window. For this reason, the sorcerer should be your kill priority in every single pack, and you should always attempt to interrupt Arcane Scream whenever possible. Azure Raiders are generally going to be the second highest kill priority, as they'll periodically stun the tank for 3 seconds. Additionally, they'll buff themselves with Magic Reflect, second highest kill priority, as they'll periodically stun the tank for 3 seconds. You should always attempt to interrupt Arcane Scream whenever possible. Azure Raiders are generally going to be the second highest kill priority, as they'll periodically stun the tank for 3 seconds. Additionally, they'll buff themselves with Magic Reflection, causing them to reflect any play.
Hold up. I gotta write that down. Okay. Now we're back.
Player cast spells for 5 seconds. Finally, the Azure Stalkers are really easy to manage, provided you're paying attention. Their first ability will teleport them behind a random player, and their second ability is a backstab that does heavy damage. Obviously, you should never intentionally have your back to these guys, but if you do notice them teleporting behind you, you should spin around and turn to face them. In total, there are 18 waves of portals, and waves 6, 12, and 18 will contain boss portals. In the cases of waves 6 and 12, these portals will actually contain an Azure Saboteur, which runs towards a randomly selected prisoner and breaks them out of their cell. The final wave, 18, will always be a portal containing Cyanagosa, who is the final boss of the dungeon. As such, I'll cover her at the very end of the guide. The final thing I need to discuss before going over these bosses are the activation crystals located around the room. You'll have access to 5 of these crystals in total, and when you interact with one of them, it spawns a big purple orb which zaps everything in the room. This is obviously really powerful, and you'll want to make sure to utilize all 5 activations every time you complete the dungeon. However, it's important to understand what the best time to actually use these crystals is. For starters, the best possible use case for these crystals is during the boss fight against Imran. When I discuss this boss later, I'll explain in more detail why it's so powerful, but the TLDR is that it lets you completely cheese the ad phase of the boss. For this reason, I would always recommend setting aside at least 3 crystals in the off chance that Imran is one of your randomly selected bosses. As for the other crystals, you have 2 equally solid options. First, you can simply use 3 to 4 crystals at the same time to basically instantly kill any of the bosses besides Ikron, and this will even include Cyanogosa. Alternatively, you can just wait until the final 6 waves and use the crystals on the trash portals. Generally speaking, you'll get more value out of using the crystals on Dragonflight squads compared to the Portal Guardians or Keepers, but this is ultimately personal preference. However, if you do opt to kill off a trash wave, it's extremely important that you only activate 1 crystal. This is more than enough to nearly one-shot every single wave of trash, and activating multiple at the same time will simply be a waste. Now that we've gotten all that stuff out of the way, it's time to discuss the bosses. Since I just mentioned the interaction between Ikron and the crystals, I think it's fitting that I start with her. At the start of the fight, Ikron will gain a shield, reducing her damage taken by 99%. In order to remove the shield, you'll have to deplete all 35 charges, and each attack dealt by a...
Oh, look at Caps Boy. He's chill. Caps Boy's all chill now. Let's go. He's no longer talking in all caps. The DC cookbook. Oh God.
The only notable ability that Ikron has at this point is
Next Kickstarter.
which you should interrupt. After Ikron's shield is depleted, she'll yell, "I will not be contained!" and explode, causing water globules to shoot out across the room. On Heroic, this shield will also apply a pretty hefty knockback onto players when it breaks. When the water globules land, they'll turn into an ad that begins running back to Ikron. If every single ad is killed, Ikron will take roughly 30% of her health and damage upon reforming, and then go back into phase 1. However, each time an ad makes it back to Ikron, she'll take roughly 3% less damage when she reforms. As I've already discussed, the best way to handle this mechanic is her. At the start of the fight, Ikron will gain a shield, reducing her damage taken by 99%. In order to remove the shield, you'll have to deplete all 35 charges, and each attack dealt by a player will consume 1 charge. The only notable ability that Ikron her. At the start of the fight, Ikron will gain a shield, reducing her damage taken by 99%. In order to remove the shield, you'll have to deplete all 35 charges, and each attack dealt by a player will consume 1 charge. The only notable ability that Ikron has at this point is Waterbolt Volley, which you should interrupt whenever possible. After Ikron's shield is depleted, she'll yell, "I will not be contained!" and explode, causing water globules to shoot out across the room. On Heroic, this shield will also apply a pretty hefty knockback onto players when it breaks. When the water globules land, they'll turn into an ad that begins running back to Ikron. If every single ad is killed, Ikron will take roughly 30% of her health and damage upon reforming, and then go back into phase 1. However, each time an ad makes it back to Ikron, she'll take roughly 3% less damage when she reforms. As I've already discussed, the best way to handle this mechanic is to activate a single countermeasure crystal whenever the ads are spawned. If you just skip straight to the Ikron timestamp and have no idea what I'm talking about, go back to the timestamp labeled countermeasure crystal and make sure you understand it. Ikron will cycle through 3 of these explosion phases, and then you'll be forced to finish off the last 10% of her health with normal attacks. Provided you executed the strategy.
Always talking in caps. No, Caps Boy, you're good. You're good, Caps Boy. You do not want me to make a cookbook, though. And that's not me saying like yum. That's a no. That's a no.
Discussing is Levanthor, who is probably the easiest encounter in the dungeon, and quite possibly the easiest encounter in the entire expansion. Outside of just random damage to nearby players, Levanthor only has 3 real abilities. He'll cast the Flame Breath at the tank, so he should be faced away, and he'll create fire patches in the ground, which you should move out of. His third and final ability is for Heroic only, and it causes everyone to take a moderate amount of damage and receive a debuff, which increases their fire damage taken by 35%. This mechanic technically serves as a soft enrage, but seeing as how he doesn't really have any difficult abilities, your DPS should just be able to tunnel away and kill him before it's ever an issue. Next up is Morad, and while he's a bit more difficult than Levanthor, he's basically at the same level when it comes to mechanical complexity. I could sit here and walk through all 4 of his abilities, but all of them are just different flavors of deal damage to a random target or deal damage to the tank. This boss will put quite a bit of strain on your healer due to the random targeting, but otherwise it's a basic tank and spec. Moving along, we'll discuss Erichem next, and while he doesn't have too many impactful abilities, it's very important that you understand him. At the start of the fight, Erichem will be accompanied by 2 of his guards. On normal mode, it is possible to CC these guys, but on heroic, they'll be broken out by Erichem. They have significantly less health than Erichem, and outside of attacking the tank, they don't really do a whole lot. So your initial thought might be to just cleave them down and then kill the boss. This is a very bad idea though, and in order to explain why, we need to discuss Erichem's abilities. The TLDR of this boss is that while his guards are alive, he functions as a restoration shaman, throwing out earth shields and casting chain heal. Since the heal is interruptible, this makes Erichem fairly unimpactful, allowing you to easily DPS him down. However, if you kill off both of Erichem's guards, he'll respec from Resto into Enhancement and begin absolutely slaughtering your tank. It's still technically possible for a tank to survive this, especially if they pop a major cooldown like Shield Wall, but there's absolutely no reason to risk it. On top of slamming back-to-back Storm Strikes into the tank, Erichem will also gain Wind Fury, which just gives him a chance to wombo combo the tank out of nowhere. All that to say, don't kill Erichem's guards first, leave them alive, burn them down, and kill them after the fact. The second to last boss...
Oh no, oh no.
And he's certainly a large step up from the previous ones. Just like Morag, this is very much a fuck the healer boss, as random players will be getting blasted by...
Execute Order 66.
Zermatt's first ability is Shroud.
The Jedi. Execute Order 66. Do it. Just do it. Execute Order 66.
This debuff can stack all the way up to 100% less healing. This mechanic is really simple.
Whew.
The second to last boss we're discussing is Zermatt the...
Oh, Wi-Fi grow. Hold up. This, and this. See if I remember. All right, cool. My wife told me to remember do something before I come upstairs to go to bed, like whenever I come upstairs, and I'm gonna forget. So we'll see if I get in trouble tomorrow. I would like a number 2. No, not a number 2. Do you have any chili cheese fries? Do you have it? Do you have any chili cheese fries? Chili cheese. No? Oh, wrong player. That must be Wendy's then. That hurts my voice. No. What? Bravo. Thanks, man. I technically, most people don't know this because I don't really talk about it, but I technically am a professional voice actor. I just don't get work. I don't do work all that often. I also, if you want to have a little blip of entertainment for you, I have a YouTube video, Dungeon Coach 40 Voices. Search that, and you will see a video of me doing 40 different voice impressions back in the day. It's an older video, but fun times. Let's go for it. Damn. That was nuts. There's a lot of damage right there. Woo, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah, voice at the game table for sure. For sure.
Obliterator, and he's certainly a large step up from the previous ones. Just like Morag, this is very much a fuck the healer boss, as random players will be getting blasted by shadow damage for most of the fight. Additionally, Zermot's first ability is Shroud of Darkness, which is a debuff that he places on himself. While this is active, anyone attacking Zermot will be hit with a debuff that causes them to receive 30% less healing for 10 seconds. And yes, this debuff can stack getting blasted by shadow damage for most of the fight. Additionally, Zermot's first ability is Shroud of Darkness, which is a debuff that he places on himself. While this is active, anyone attacking Zermot will be hit with a debuff that causes them to receive 30% less healing for 10 seconds. And yes,
Oh, damn.
all the way up to the point where you're receiving 100% less healing. This mechanic is really simple. When you see the debuff go up in Zermot, just stop attacking. We've all been in a group with that guy who just tunnels into a mechanic like this, makes himself immune to healing, dies, and then goes, "Oh my god, where are the heals?" Yeah, don't be that guy. Also, if you happen to have a magic dispel or a trank shot, you can use either one to remove this debuff. Zermot's final two abilities go hand in hand, and the first one is called Summon Void Sentry. As you might imagine, he summons an ad called a Void Sentry, but you won't actually be able to attack it. You'll just which is a debuff that he places on himself. While this one's. Just like Morag, this is very much a fuck the healer boss, as random players will be getting blasted by shadow damage for most of the fight. Additionally, Zermot's first ability is Shroud of Darkness, which is a debuff that he places on himself. While this is active, anyone attacking Zermot will be hit with a debuff that causes them to receive 30% less healing for 10 seconds. And yes, this debuff can stack all the way up to the point where you're receiving 100% less healing. This mechanic is really simple. When you see the debuff go up in Zermot, just stop attacking. We've all been in a group with that guy who just tunnels into a mechanic like this, makes himself immune to healing, dies, and then goes, "Oh my god, where are the heals?" Yeah, don't be that guy. Also, if you happen to have a magic dispel or a trank shot, you can use either one to remove this debuff. Zermot's final two abilities go hand in hand, and the first one is called Summon Void Sentry. As you might imagine, he summons an ad called a Void Sentry, but you won't actually be able to attack it. You'll just be able to see a faint purple orb that begins shooting bolts out to random players. The second ability Zermot casts is Void Shift, which deals a moderate amount of shadow damage over 5 seconds. When the channel finishes, the affected player will receive a debuff that allows them to attack the Void Sentries. Obviously, whenever you gain this debuff, you should make killing off the Void Sentry.
Wait, what?
This mechanic is really simple. When you see the debuff go up in Zermot, just stop attacking. We've all been in a group with that guy who just tunnels into a mechanic like this, makes himself immune to healing, dies, and then goes, "Oh my god, where are the heals?" Yeah, don't be that guy. Also, if you happen to have a magic dispel or a trank shot, you can use either one to remove this debuff. Zermot's final two abilities go hand in hand, and the first one is called Summon Void Sentry. As you might imagine, he summons an ad called a Void Sentry, but you won't actually be able to attack it. You'll just be able to see a faint purple orb that begins shooting bolts out to random players. The second ability Zermot casts is Void Shift, which deals a moderate amount of shadow damage to a random player over 5 seconds. When the channel finishes, the affected player will receive a debuff that allows them to attack the Void Sentries. Obviously, whenever you gain this debuff, you should make killing off the Void Sentries your first and only goal. If you do this well, there should never be more than 2 to 3 Void Sentries active at any given time, which will make your healer's life much easier. Also, I found a handful of old Wowhead comments which claim that as long as one player has the debuff, everyone else can spam AoE spells and damage the sentries that way. I did try to test this on retail, but I was unable to confirm or deny whether it was actually working. But I figured this was worth mentioning on the off chance that it actually works. I've saved the most difficult prisoner for last because it's time to talk about Zevaz. On paper, this guy might look really easy. He has only 3 different abilities. The first one is an arcane blast on a random player, the second one is an arcane AoE that hits the entire group, and the final ability is an ethereal sphere which Zevaz will summon. And yeah, that seems pretty simple, but the spheres are extremely deadly, and Zevaz is a bit of a buggy dickhead. The entire challenge of the fight is managing to constantly kite Zevaz around the room while keeping him away from one of these spheres. If the sphere gets too close to Zevaz, he gains a massive buff and will cause your group to pretty much immediately wipe. If one of the players gets too close to the sphere, they'll start taking heavy ticking damage, which can get them comboed very quickly. It may initially seem easy to kite the sphere, and on normal you only get 1, so this is much more manageable. On heroic, you get 2 spheres, and this can be really problematic if they come from different directions, so ideally, you want to clump them up and kite in a ring around the upstairs section of the room. Unfortunately,
So when did you move to the next? Oh, I saw the question, and then I saw who said the question. It's like, oh, it's shift. I don't have to answer that question. I'm just kidding. I don't move on to the next dungeon. I do this till 77, then I go to Northrend and get cold weather flying and do flying quests, because flying, you can get some pretty bonkers XP from the flying quest turn-ins. So yeah, I'm here for, I'm gonna blame that one on shift, or actually no, I'm gonna blame it on Matthew Heyman. So standard procedure. Shift. I'm about to do my my dungeon trial with Minxie, the guild leader. She's gonna take me through. They want to see me tank. It's cool. I'll show you what I got any day, baby. Let's go. I'm rusty as hell, but I don't care. I haven't tanked anything on a Death Knight with this spec. Like I am flying blind, but I totally down. Throw me into the fire. I love it. Love it. I think we can pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah. Woo. So I don't want to talk too publicly about it, Shift, since this is not just me and you. But yeah, she wants to see, like, if I'm gonna for real be a part of, like, if I'm gonna be like the second tank and one of like the the 2 tanks that you always have to run for every guild has 2 tanks. If I'm gonna be one of those main 2 tanks, then she wants to see me in action. So I'm like, let's go. No, I used the wrong ability. And I have no cooldowns for this. I don't like that. Oh, poor Shift. Dude, I love challenges, man. On retail, I play a Discipline Priest. I'm a Demon Hunter, a Vengeance Demon Hunter, which is not meta, but I love rising to the stepping up, baby, stepping up. Test me, let's go. Oh yeah. I'm drunk and I still got you. I'm sorry, let me clarify. My character gets drunk whenever he uses an item that I have. I, in generally, don't drink. Thank you for apologizing that it was your fault, Matthew. I appreciate that. Oh. I really want to switch that around, how I do the order of that poll.
Bug, causing them to randomly teleport around the room. And the final ability is an ethereal sphere which Zevos will summon. And yeah, that seems pretty simple, but the spheres are extremely deadly, and Zevos is a bit of a buggy dickhead. It works. I've saved the most difficult prisoner for last because it's time to talk about Zevos. On paper, this guy might look really easy. He has only 3 different abilities. The first one is an arcane blast on a random player, the second one is an arcane AoE that hits the entire group, and the final ability is an ethereal sphere which Zevos will summon. And yeah, that seems pretty simple, but the spheres are extremely deadly, and Zevos is a bit of a buggy dickhead. The entire challenge of the fight is managing to constantly kite Zevos around the room while keeping him away from one of the spheres. If the sphere gets too close to Zevos, he gains a massive buff and will cause your group to pretty much immediately wipe. If one of the players gets too close to the sphere, they'll start taking heavy tick around the room while keeping him away from one of these spheres. If the sphere gets too close to Zevos, he gains a massive buff and will cause your group to pretty much immediately wipe. If one of the players gets too close to the sphere, they'll start taking heavy ticking damage, which can get them comboed very quickly. It may initially seem easy to kite the sphere, and on normal you only get 1, so this is much more manageable. On Heroic, you get 2 spheres, and this can be really problematic if they come from different directions, so ideally, you'll want to clump them up and kite in a ring around the upstairs section of the room. Unfortunately, sometimes Zevos spheres will just evade bug, causing them to randomly teleport around the room, or teleport a player on top of them. This is something that I was experiencing while testing it on retail, and very old Wowhead comments confirmed that this buggy behavior was common back then. With any luck, you'll manage to not run into the bug enough times that it ends up wiping you, and Zevos will be able to go down cleanly. As previously mentioned, the final boss in Move 18 will always be Cyanagosa. If you have any remaining countermeasure crystals, make sure to activate them about 3 seconds before she finishes her RP speech. As a boss, Cyanagosa isn't terribly difficult.
Didn't have to try because we're a PvP. Wait. We ran a PvP guild a while ago. She was a member of. I wonder if being in a group messes with my experience. Let's find out. No, it does not. C shift. I'm in the group. Let's go. Although I definitely need to move these around. Oh, I'm sitting. Is it slash omnicd slash omnicd? There we go. Shoot. Party general. Textures, timers, fonts, no. Visibility. Profiles. DC 1.0. Okay. But base it off of default. Copy or oh no. That copy from default. Dungeons. Position. I need it to be on the left. Alright, cool. Oh god. Okay, there's so many more cooldowns in Omni CD. So many more cooldowns. Oh god, okay. So position icons, icon size. I don't need them to be that big. Chill. There you go. Good enough. Okay, keep on going. Oh, I'm standing in the green. Alright, don't have any cooldowns for this, so screw it. Here we go. There's a cooldown. Wait for it, and now. Now it does more damage because it's buffed. Oh, come on. Yes. Someone in the group just said like, oh, I think you have to be level 70 whatever to 75 to get in. I don't think you can get in, so I'm trying to like pull really fast and level up right now. So I can be like, what are you talking about? I am. Not that that's like funny or anything, but I just, these are some of the thoughts that pop in my head. Come on. Oh, still not level? Is it gonna be? It's gonna be this one. There you go. All right. Woo, okay, here we go.
Dragon mechanics, so a breath that the tank should face away, a tail sweep that melee DPS should avoid, oh, and a blizzard, so move out of that. On normal, that's literally her entire set of mechanics, but on heroic she has one additional debuff which will drain mana from a random target and deal damage to them equal to the amount of mana drained. This is mildly annoying, but not nearly impactful enough to make the fight more difficult. It's a bit of an anticlimactic way to end the dungeon, but hey, there's a reason why Violet Hold is generally considered to be one of the worst dungeons ever created. And with that, we've covered everything you need to know in order to clear normal heroic Violet Hold in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. If you want to learn more about the other dungeons present in Wrath Classic, I'd recommend checking out
Wow, got a lot of.
in the description below.
Ooh. Okay, hold up. $75, $76, $77. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Okay. So yeah, but glyphs. I need disease and death strike, so I need disease and frost strike, which means no. Okay, fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Do I want Unholy Frenzy as a tank? Yeah, sure. Hmm. 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 Okay. So I need to go. Oh, interesting. So I'm going to be in Discord for this. So I am not going to keep streaming. Okay. So peace, you guys. I gotta go try out for the guild. I'll let you know how it goes in the top of the next live stream. So if you're interested in how that goes, check out the top next live stream, and we'll go from there. But I do not have the capabilities of checking chat and all that kind of stuff with voice, and I don't want to have them